Well, boys and not boys, let's crack on with today's session. You're right, Rasmus. How's it going, brother? You're right, Mixor. Hello, hello, hello. I hope we're all doing well. You're right, Sam. How are we all on this fine Friday? Right. What are we going to do today? So, to refresh you all on what we were doing, we were pushing the Azerite out of the Empire lands. Caladog took Vargros Castle off of them, and it looks like he's on his way down to get this castle here, and that's their last holding in Empire lands. We took Poros and then took Onika Castle as well. We don't have the numbers to cross the water and take any of their coastal cities, because these are all cities that they start with, so they will be rather well defended. So we don't want to be going for those. So what we're going to do is actually disband this army, because most of them are pretty beaten up anyway. We're going to go find ourselves another companion, and then build up another two parties and fill them up and then get on the way. We've got plenty of cash coming in. I've just gone through and sorted out all of the garrisons through improved garrisons, so they'll sort themselves out now over time. Poros is a risk. Could get attacked, could not. Who knows? But who cares at this point? Get rid of all these guys. Sig's the only one that's actually one of ours. And there's two Alex. That's interesting. So we'll make our retreat back up to the Britannian lands. Might as well grab some... Ooh, hello. I didn't realise we had quite so many Azerite lords though. We got a few. Ooh, nice horse. Let's do some selling, actually. We're making sure our food is up. None of these are useful to us. The jewel is not, neither is the whale oil, the iron ore, the wine, the hides, the salt, the hardwood, the flax or the clay. Butter, we'll take it. Meat, we'll take it. We'll just take everything. Works for me. We'll slaughter the animals soon. Get rid of some of this bard in. We've got too many horses now. I think we have. The noble mount, we don't need that. That's a war mount, we don't need those either, to be fair. We ain't doing no cavalry. Get rid of them. And then 82 sumpter horses. We don't need 82 sumpter horses. Yeah, only blade, the Spillo, Zillion. Hello, hello, hello. I just cracked straight on, boys. I hope you don't mind. Large bag of piercing arrows. Are we saying that? There we go. Five pierce, 4 pierce. Oh yeah, we checked these out last time, didn't we? Everyone's got everything that they can have. I'm going to change Push's shield though. I don't like it. There's no other reason beyond that. Doesn't look very Highland. Bish bosh. Hopefully this guy's got enough to buy most of our bash. How's everyone doing today? Good start to the weekend? I hope everybody's finished work. Got 2 grand left. Right, we do have our castle here that is full of Britannian troops. So we could scramble that. Yeah, Erasmus. What's troubling you, brother? That's not my castle. Okay, which one is my castle? I do have a castle around here somewhere. Which one is it? Ow. Oh, that looks like it's Cistercia. It is. Right, we'll make our way up there. We'll stop off at the towns to pick up troops. Right, let's have a look what troops I've got. Oh, you gotta do some more work on Sunday. Mate, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Right, we already cleaned out the army. That's good. 180 out of 257. Empire. Hoping those Azerai guys don't come straight for revenge. I'm hoping to give us a little bit of time to replan the men. We do the same thing we did before and abuse our immense wealth to buy materials to upgrade the troops. You alright, John? How's it going? What I want to do is go down, get some boats, and start taking the coastal towns off the Azerai, because that'll give us a nice sort of staging point for full-scale war with them. Because if we can take all of their towns, that's even better. Then Drake will go next. I think we need more archers than we need. Damn it, misclick. On-call Monday. Never been on call, but I did have a job where it was more of an expectation that if there was a problem, like a severe problem, we'd all log on and get it done. Ooh. I sniff a new opportunity on the horizon, boys. Apparently we're at war with somebody else. Oh, bless you. Yeah, we can do this. This is actually great timing for us. Right, what we probably want to do... They're probably going to go for Chara's quite quick. And it hasn't got that big of a garrison in it right now. It would make sense. Lagater's not really Pencanic's more of a juicy target for them, but I think Chara's is a bit more of a it was ours, we want it back kind of situation. Vlandia, we have been waiting for you. Right, let's get this army sorted.
I'm yours to command.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Jan. Bait them into a fight where we can use a siege to our benefit, and then once they take that fight and lose their large armies, we can then chase down and start snowballing through Vlandia. But we do need to take the right army across. Oh, by the way, went hiking today. I don't know if it'll stand up on the camera. Look at that sunburn. This is my natural color. This is not my natural color. I look like a rhubarb custard. That is gonna hurt in the morning. It hurts now, to be fair, but it's gonna hurt more in the morning. Right. Now we need to get rid of anything that's in here that's not. We'll keep the wildlings. I'm not a fan of them, but they are Britannian and we can use them. Sweet. Okay. It is archers we're short of. Farmer stand, yeah. In the UK we call it a builder stand, a t-shirt stand. But yeah, it's rough. I'll be fine. Maybe. The first thing I need to do is hand over everything to him that is above a tier 3. Keep these guys. Oh, we need to do this next to a settlement. Is the better idea. We'll give him the low tier stuff just to take us under the limit. And then we'll get to a settlement where we can actually buy some stuff to get these guys trained up. Bansath will do. Who is sieging Varaga's castle? Oh, that's the one the Azari lost. Jan, I'm not done with them, mate. We're doing some upgrades. Probably spend close to 1 million on this, to be fair. Then it should give us a solid 4 army to work with. Hmm, 800k is fine. Right. Let's get this done. Talk to party leader and inspect troops. Take everything back. Gimme. Throw the high tier stuff on him for a minute, just so he can hold him. At the tier 3. I'm going to give him a tier 3 army. I'm not going to go any further than that. Oh, that's the wrong button. Start with the weapon stuff, because I don't think we've got much of that. How much do we need? We've got 35, we need 46. Too much. Oh, too little. There we go. These guys turn into these guys. Prefer raiders to skirmishers. These guys can hold fire for a second. Yeah, I'm aware I'm over the limit. Back to the weapons, back to Donoin. What do we need? 27. Good. Oops. They become trained warriors, they become... Yep. Done. You alright, Wolf Knight? How's it going? If I give him all of the tier 3, where does that leave him? 119 out of 148. That's fine. We'll top him up with some more archers. I don't have that many archers, to be honest. I want the raiders. Yeah, that's fine. We need to go on an archer run. Which doesn't help. Because 3 of the castles that give us archers are actually owned by the Vlandians right now. So Pendrake is Lindorn and Pendrake, so let's head over there. See what we can get. Ooh, Inglefather. You picked the wrong place to be, brother.
It's been a while.
Alright, you need to lay off the amphetamines. Jesus Christ, you haven't slept in 3 days.
Soldiers! Move!
I'm starting to think, do we take the castles that border, the castles and towns that border the Battanian lands, do we just set those to Battanian recruit? Then we've got a constant supply of Battanian troops. It'll take them longer to fill the garrisons, but when they are full, they should stay full. Both of these two will be leading their own parties soon. I don't for a second think this guy's going to charge us. I think he's going to run. Oh, he's coming. I respect it. I don't know his plan, but he's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe they are in range. One Highborn warrior was wounded in that fight. That was it. Oh, okay. We got some freebies. Woodrunners aren't ideal, but they do... Skirmishes are nothing to be sniffed at. They're all militia. So let's not worry about that. It's not just that, Zillion. It's when they do get archers, they don't really use them in a way that is conducive with victory. They just put them out front of the infantry, let them shoot until they're expired. It's not really a super smart way of doing things. Get to Pendrake. Next castle. All theme is Battanian, yes. So we got all theme and CLS. All theme first. I'm never gonna sniff at a free tier 3 infantry. Next castle would be this one, which Brindle's already trying to take back with 800 men. That's been raided. We can go here. What I will do. Next castle on the rotation would be Lalaken, which currently under siege by 1,000 men. He has 351 defenders. That was put us at 600 versus 1,000. Pendrake of Upminster Castle. We've already been Pendrake. We did Lindhorn and Pendrake on the way down. And then we hit Altheme on the way. And then we've hit Rental. And now we're hitting Balaken. I can't help with that siege, unfortunately. There's 1,000. Even if we break in, that's 600 versus 1,000. It's winnable. If the siege isn't underway, who's nearby? I mean, we've got plenty of influence. It's not like it's going to cost us the game. Let's pull them in. Oh, there's... I think he heard me pulling in reinforcements, because now he's pulling in reinforcements of his own. I mean, if they've got siege equipment up, it's still doable. Excuse me. No, it's already started. That garrison's not going to last long enough. Abcromba Castle will be next. But Yes, Jan. Now we know where their armies are. And now we know the size of them. We know what we can do to take them on. Let's head up to Pencanic. If we can get one of those armies... Oh, hello. Take the clan warriors, the heroes, the highborns, the woodrunner. So, where do we think those 1,000-strong armies are going? We might be able to pick up their trail, actually, because I've got really high scouting.
I'm your...
Let's get all these archers that we've picked up leveled up. Or all these troops that we picked up leveled up. They don't want to go in unprepared. So give me anything below a tier 3. I'll hand over some of the higher level stuff. This shouldn't cost a lot to get to tier 3. You thinking east? I think you might be right, brother. What do we need? 13,000. Okay, not much more. I am a little bit this below. I just don't want to... I don't want to lose the army before we've done anything. If that makes sense. We could have took that castle fight, and then that second 1,000-strong army turned up. We could have lost the whole army, and then we're just running around rebuilding again, which nobody really wants to do. Let's make sure the army is in the best possible condition. 112k. Ugh, that's gross. Oh, we got enough. We got enough. I think it was the bows. Right. Army just got considerably stronger. Which is what we wanted. To give me everything back. And then we give you... Where'd the Vlandian crossbowman come from, brother? We give him... What's he got? So he should be about 50-50. So 70... What would he get? 74 of each. Well, it's 75. I'll give him all of them. You can have the Fian. You can have the Vlandian. You can have the Looter. Apparently we've got a Looter for some reason. And they can have... you can have the Wildlings. And I will give him 3 of the Folksmen. There we go. So we know now he's got a tidy army. And I still need 70 troops. Well, let's go and see if we can find this 1,000 strong Vlandian scumbags first. There's no track. There's a track here. A war party 840 to 842. This is one of them. Here he is. Alright, Lucan, you slag. I don't want to fight in the village. Back up a little bit. Last round robin. Spend any character points we've got to spend. What's this? Plus one in every troop from villages. Nope. Nope. Oh, faster recovery. We'll take that. And the shield breaker's got a point to spend. You can now deflect projectiles with your two-handed weapon. Something Jedi shit right there. Vespillo, throwing weapons, axes. Put that in there for you, pal, and put that in there. Hopefully that brings you some joy. Sig, get your stewardship up, you weirdo, and your intellect. I need you to hold a bigger army, brother. We want them armies big. Done. Right. Time for a punch-up.
Halt there. So, tell me who I fight.
Craig. They're going to go one of two ways. Either they're going to have overwhelming cavalry, or they're going to have overwhelming archers, crossbows. One or the other. So, kind of need to figure out what they're doing before we know what we're doing. I do have something that I've wanted to try.
You heard it. Now move. Men, move now.
Zillion can lead the horse archers. He is an horse archer.
Horse of warriors, move.
All of these guys, I believe, will be on foot, but I'm going to put them all in their own group so I can see.
Soldiers, move. Warriors, move.
Yeah, they are legit all on foot. All got bows? All got bows, apart from the lady with the hat doesn't have a bow. The lady with the hat goes in the infantry. The rest of them join the archers, that's fine.
Forward. Soldiers, move. Right. You
We'll
heard
set up normal,
move.
just with the archers out front and the troops right behind them. But we'll make... What I want to try,
Warriors.
I want to try utilising a square. Oh, that's interesting. They're horse and infantry heavy. They're putting all of their horses on one side. I'm gonna try something. That absolutely did not work how I intended it to. Right, we won that. But I am going to run that back. Because I just wanted to try that square. And, yeah, it turns out... bit shy. No, Only Blade. A win is not a win. Massacring the enemy without losing a single man is a win. Right. So, we tried it. What I envisioned, and what I hoped would happen, as happens in another formation. I'm going to try another formation. Twins are aging out. That should be joining us soon. Yeah, we'll go again. I'm going to try another tactic now, but a little bit different. I'm experimenting with the AI. So what I'm experimenting with is
tell me who
if you put your archers behind your infantry, even if they're on the same level, because cavalry are on a higher level, they normally still fire at the cavalry and fire at anybody in the distance, because they can still draw a line of sight to them despite having to look through the infantry. But then when I put them in the square, for some reason in the middle of the square, they were not shooting. So I was watching them, they weren't shooting at all. Now, is that because the square was too dense? Possibly. So I'm going to try a different thing now and see what we can do. Because there needs to be a way that you can defend your archers against that amount of cavalry. Because that's 171 heavy cavalry coming towards our archers. That's a large number of cavalry to be fighting. So, what I'll do this time is I will, we know that goes there, so we'll 1, 1, 2, 2, this needs to be cav, that needs to be horse archers, you need to be gone, you need to be gone, you need to be there, you need to be that, about 141, that'll do. I'm not gonna, well, you can leave that one for me. And then we'll have another arch here. That's 72? 77. Who's going to lead that one? Basic, you can lead that one, actually. You get 3. You get 3. You get the spare. Oh, wait. We need you leading the cav. Where is... Zillion? Mm.
Soldiers!
So, this time,
Forward! For the shield now! Change formation!
we're going to put the infantry
Forward!
in a
Soldiers!
3 deep.
Make a shield wall! Change formation! Move! Right! You heard
Idiot.
that, lads? Move! Move! Infantry! Move now! Raise your shields! You heard that? Change formation! Forward! You
Like
heard it!
that.
Now move! Move! Right! You heard that, lads? Move! Bowman! Forward! Warriors! Move! Infantry! Move! Forward! Warriors! Soldiers! Move! Men, move now! Archers! Bowman! Cavalry! Move! Soldiers! Move! Forward! Soldiers! Move! Archers! Dismount! Mounted archer! Dismount! Mounted archers!
Yeah, it's not a bad plan, Sam. I try to avoid sacrificial lambs if I can help it. I just want to watch what the See, the archers are 3 deep, but they're still shooting. Now the 4th line's kicking in, but that's fine. So we're going to leave this second wall in place. Splitting the infantry was a bad idea. Did this, it looks like we're going to lose. Splitting the infantry didn't work. So let's go with the good old faithful. What I'm most surprised about is we have got predominantly tier 4 infantry. And the Vlandian infantry seems to be running through us very quickly. So I'm going to zoom in on the infantry and just see how that pans out, sorry.
Halt there.
Again, we've already won this battle, so we're not sort of scumming it to for the win. We've already won it. What I'm doing is trying to figure out what the best strategy is for dealing with these big blobs of horsey boys. They're bloody annoying. Circle formation with both the caravan infantry. Cav as the outer ring and the infantry as the second line. Archers in the middle. Cav. We could try Zillium. Janna did charge our cavalry into theirs to bind them up. They killed them very quickly. They had literally no impact, to be fair. I'm thinking of... Let me just do something that I've got on my mind. And then we'll go from there. That's fine. Fine.
Soldiers! Dismount! True this, everyone! Mount horses! Soldiers! Dismount! Bowmen! Mounted archers! Archers! Horse archers! Arrows! Troops! Soldiers! Soldiers! Make a square!
I think we upset them, boys. Bro, you could have at least won some armor. Hmm. That was interesting. That was interesting. We still lost a significant amount. It wasn't a complete whitewash. We still lost a fair few. But we managed to hold them back. Now, we got nothing else I'm interested in. I'm only taking stuff I can recruit because we're on the move. I don't want to be dragging around loads of prisoners. I've already got a bunch of Azerai guys in there anyway. We're not short of money. We spent best part of $1 million and we've still got 1.4 left. 1.14 left. Well, they ran, but that didn't really matter because their army's been collapsed. I'm guessing this is the castle that's under siege by what was left, the other 1,000-strong army that was there. Yeah, okay. So now we break in and help defend here. And then we've effectively destroyed the Vlandian advance before it's even managed to do anything. If we win. Got points to spend. Ooh, I went level up. Yay! Do I need level up? Or do I need it in? Pretty pimp at everything. Oh, definitely endurance. We want that mighty blow. And then I'll put a point in... tactics, maybe? No? I think it's going to pay out. Hmm. Hmm. I'll show you in a second, Rasmus. Give me a moment, mate. I think we got tactics. Make our auto-resolves a little bit easier. The healer got some skill points, despite the fact she went down on that first cavalry charge. Bless her. Yo, Luke, how's it going, brother? Neither of those are really going to help Salmon anyway. Rasmus. The shield breaker. You're a few SP away from a level up, brother. You recently got your projectile deflection on your axe. And your throwing is mediocre. Right, this may be one of those times where I take us into a fight we can't win. But fuck it. Why not? We've got 2 catapults in the dream, boys. Yeah, Sig. We rebuilt the armies. I wanted to build 2 more armies before war broke out, but then the Vlandians declared war on us and kind of forced our hand.
Infantry!
What have they got? Battering ram in a tower. I'm going to leave you guys doing your thing. I don't think I need to interfere too much. I'm going to position myself up where the battering ram is, because that's the one that, if it doesn't get taken down, will cause us the most damage. I can take down the tower myself if needed. In fact, whichever infantry unit is going to be protecting the ladders on this side. Who is it? 2, 3, group 3? No. Group 5, 6, 8? Yes, it's group 8. You boys need to be up there already. and we will feed you more men as and when they become available. The only thing with Vlandian crossbowmen, they bend over after every shot. I see Fians in the field, the treacherous swines. I'm loving how nobody's thrown anything at that battering ram yet. Right. We're ranged in, boys. Yeah, you fighting cowards. That's a lord if I've ever seen one. Oh, he's hiding his men. I got a champion. Did the tower go down? The tower went down, yeah. He's probably retreat, he's probably gonna run. Oh my god, she looks like an elf. None of that's worth anything to us. $29k. Shiny. Yeah, as soon as that battering ram went, the AI made the decision that they couldn't take it. Not with the numbers that we had. Oh, they took that castle back. Oh, they took a few castles. Forest is well defended, so at least if it does get sieged, we'll get down there in time. Right, I think we should turn our attention to taking back some of these castles. They've just destroyed over 2,000 of their men. Surely they haven't got much left to even fight with at this point. We probably could castle rush this if we wanted to. Ooh, well, almost run out of cohesion. Naughty me. Anybody else available to join me? No, that's fine. 301. Mostly militia and garrison. I think... Still battering ram. Minimise our losses. We'll be quick with this one because we've got another castle under siege down there, so try and get this one boxed off. There we go. Who's got points? Resilient in athletics. Can take a hit there. There we go. Yes, Jan, I am concerned about the crossbows, but then I was looking, the garrison only consists of 75 crossbows, and the militia, but the militia will be Battanian, not Vlandian, so they won't have crossbows. So we're competing with 75 crossbows. Shouldn't be an issue, he says. This is where we absolutely get threaded by 75 crossbows, and I'm proven wrong. Where's Sam? Oh, Penic! You can do nothing. That should do. Where's the ladders? Oh, there they are. Once the Fiends are in place, it should be pretty devastating event for them. Bro almost got slapped by a trebuchet and decided to leg it. I respect it. It's a smart move. Yeah, the militia got a grand total of 0 kills. Ooh, we got some goodies. Oh, no, we didn't. They're all militia. I got excited then for a second. I saw Battania and got excited. Ah, well. Can't have them all. This castle is now ours. Thank you for your donation. the Britannian front. We appreciate. Bit stinky, that. Put one Fidian. Now let's go and see who's attacking our castle. Or do we go for Abercrombie Castle, because that's Battanian as well. Vernon Castle isn't, that's Empire. Yeah, Jan, that's what I'm going to do with all the castles around this area. I'm going to stock them up with 150 infantry, 150 archers, and then we'll just, as and when we need troops, we'll swing by and pick them up. I don't particularly want this castle, but if it's a large Britannian, yeah, it's a Vlandian force at stake. See if I can get there first. I did get there first. Haha! They tried to... Oh. They're trying to rebuild their forces. We can't let them. That would be a bad move. So we are going to... We're not going to break in to help the defenders. We're going to assault the siege camp. Because we're probably going to do... What have they got? Let's look for the big numbers. They got 14 crossbowmen, 14 hardened crossbowmen, some levy crossbowmen, some more crossbowmen. And obviously it goes off the screen. This is one of the things that I think Tailwheel should have fixed like immediately, is I should be able to scroll and see what the rest of their army is, but I can't. I would put good money on they've got a large number of recruits. Because there's no chance they've drummed up 464 elite troops while we've been having a bit of laugh, having a bit of fun. What I will do is we're still harbouring a lot of gear. So let's do some donos. I'm not going to filter out the low-level guys because there is no low-level guys, so we'll just go ham 20k. Ooh, that was too much. Make sure everyone is elite as they can get. We're about to get a shootout with the Vlandians, which is always an interesting time. I know it seems a bit time-consuming, but we're going to go into another fight. I'd rather minimize our losses by making sure everyone's of a high level. So that's it. Our entire army should be... Yep. Our entire army is T5 or above. I'll take it. Alright, let's spank him. And then we'll spank them. And then we'll go and take Abercrombie Castle back. And then we've gained 2 castles. They have brought a lot of archers to the field, so I don't think... Use the water. I could. You mean put like the infantry like this? Try not to drown the archers, eh?
Archers! Dismount! Troops! Soldiers! Soldiers! Horse archers! Dismount! Mounted archers!
They're running away. Yeah, Zillion. But the thing is, uphill... Well, there is nothing really in Bannerlord that makes an uphill fight disadvantageous. Disadvantageous. There's no, like, debuff or anything for doing it. Oops. Ta-da! Well, companion-wise, apart from Zillion, everybody stayed on their feet. Nothing I'm interested in. Zillion's mobbing up the guard. Our Cav, even though they outnumbered the enemy by 10, got absolutely ran over. Are they actually going to siege it? I mean, that'd be funny. No, they're not. You alright, Donald? Just fight me, you
It's been a while.
absolute coward. I mean, I was coming up this way anyway. You've literally dropped me off on the doorstep of where I wanted to be, so I'm not overly precious about it, but still. Making me chase you all the way across the field. Zillion was getting some big level ups. Do we do you braced? Yeah, I think we do you braced. Do we do you braced? Yeah, because you're going to be leading a party. Right. Round 2.
Right! You heard that, lads? Warriors! Move! Move! Warriors! Move!
No, I don't want. Game's bothering me.
Horse archers! Dismount! Archers! Dismount! Soldiers! Horse archers! Mounted archers! Soldiers! Arab troops! Home troops!
What we like to see. What are you doing? They're kind of coming. Maybe? Oh, they've gone circle formation. Okay. I mean, you only really do that if you have the ranged advantage, which they don't.
Right! You heard that, lads? Move! Form a shield wall! Soldiers! Soldiers!
So I'm keeping the second group of bowmen on this flank, because this is the flank that we actually have cavalry that are going to be able to counter. So when this happens, we can send our cavalry to meet their cavalry. I can also tell that second group of archers to focus fire on the horses. To at least give our horses a little bit of assistance, you might say. The infantry are going to get hit in the side. That cavalry, because we've had the archers and the cavalry combined hitting them, they've been hit pretty bad. Now I'll do the same thing again, but this time 0 losses from our side. Bise got 3. Kush, you got 3 kills with throwing weapons, apparently. Only Blade got 1 kill. That's Penic. That's Rhea. Sam, you got 1 kill. 4 kills, sorry. Dylan got a kill. Zombie got a kill. Absolutely dominated. I'm running out of space to keep you guys, I'm going to be honest. I don't even have that many actual genuine prisoners anymore. It's all lords. Anybody close by that can give me a little bit of a top up? Any of these that need disbanding? Mitch, you can probably go and see if you can find some more people to play with. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Bring you in, you in, you in. Done. We'll move on to Abercrombie Castle. And then by the time we got the siege camp and everything up, we should have our other parties joining us. Uh-oh. I may have left myself... Oh, no, I didn't. I just saw that army then. I was like, have I left myself really exposed? You alright, Jakey? Are they going to try and fight me? I think they are. With the garrison, they'll have 900 troops. With them, 1,000. No, no, you wanted to fight. Don't run away now. Come on. Ooh, I got a point in tactics. That's a big one. Minus 10% influence cost to boost army cohesion. That's mad. 20% less damage to tier 3+ units when troops are sent to confront the enemy. So that's an auto-resolves. Your T3+ units are taking 20% less damage. That's pretty good. Both of those are pretty good. I really think Tactics is a bit of a slept-on perk, to be fair. Perk tree, sorry. Because you get some pretty decent stuff out of it. And a straight 5% damage reduction for troops in my formation as well. But we're not struggling for influence, so we'll go for the top one. Only Blade's wife's got better at beating people up, apparently. Fennec is achieving something with her life. Good to see it. Ionara, who the... Oh, these are people who have just come of age. Okay. Zombie. Go. Right, let's deal with this guy. Now, Dirhurt normally goes mass crossbows. Is that what was left of the garrison? Bless. I get the vibe that Norman might be on horseback, you know? Yeah. No, that's what he normally does. Mass crossbows. Suppose we better chase him down. Up there, boys. I'll attack them from this side, actually. Come back here, don't get baited into fighting those cavalry. Too late. They are, Jan, when you tell them to specifically target the cavalry. Now we're getting screwed by the reinforcement wave because they've come in on our flank. We've had to turn the infantry to face them, and now our infantry is getting dominated by the crossbows that we were just protecting ourselves against. As soon as somebody comes up with a mod that actually fixes the spawn positions, the better. Bigger losses than I wanted there. And that was mainly due to us getting screwed by that reinforcement wave. That reinforcement wave wasn't just infantry, it was also crossbows. So we had a decision to make to either charge the guys that had just arrived or charge the guys that were already firing at us. And if we charged the guys that had just arrived, sorry, the guys that were already firing at us, the infantry would have then got the better of us. So it was like, we had to deal with the oncoming threat and absorb some crossbow bolts, unfortunately. Like I say, more losses than I wanted, but it is what it is. I did send the cavalry to engage the crossbows, but crossbows are incredibly effective against cavalry, especially when they're singling them out. Ooh. You alright, Thagan? How's it going, brother? How's the head? I do, Sam. I do. Why I like the castle sieges a bit more, because I can get stuck in. Oh, the wedding was lovely, mate. Absolutely lovely. Bride and groom were looking absolute tops. Yeah, we have like 50 kids. You're not special. Oh, would you look at that? There's another one coming. But let's go take out Cromber Castle. Really? How? How do you keep spamming these 400 or 500 strong? That's going to be a 700 strong army. $800, 900 strong army. I can't take the castle because the castle's got 300. The castle has got 300. Ujima, what's it? It's got 300 garrison. So if we're in the middle of a siege, the garrison will join the fight, and that turns their 600, 700 into 1,000 straight off a rip. Should they not run out of lords soon? I was just thinking that myself, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We've got 15 just ourselves. And then obviously we've got other parties within the army that have got lords captive as well. One of them's got Durhurt, which might explain why they're coming at us so aggressively. Because their king is in our prisoner convoy somewhere. But if they've just thrown this army together, it means it's made up of waifs and strays, which means we can beat it. As long as we play our cards right. We might be facing 200 plus more than what we've got. But I've got faith in us. We'll just do the upgrades first to make sure that every troop on the field is pulling his weight. 16,800. Full of crossbows. Oh yeah, it will be. I guarantee you that probably half of their army will be made up of just horses and crossbows. I wouldn't even say the Vlandians, it's like, it's not so much that they have so many lords, it's also that they're, and they even got nerfed recently. They reduced the clan tier of some of the lords as well. But it's also that they've got such high stewardship and clan tiers as well, so they can field over 150, 200 strong armies themselves before anything else.
It's been a while.
Shut your face. You slag. Oh, wow. We might have been gifted a boon here, boys.
You heard it. Now move. Move. Forward. Men, move now.
I think they're going to
Now move.
arrive over here. So if we set up over this side of the bridge, they'll have to come down and get across this bridge to get to us, which should put us in an advantageous position. We'll run our cavalry across first. Yeah, the exact opposite side of us. So Cav, move over there. March archers over there. Move the archers first. Let's get those guys there. Get those guys sort of there. But then get the infantry there. And that should be fine. There is a chance that 178 blob of cavalry comes at us from the north. But if that happens, we'll just back out across this bridge here. And we'll keep pulling back until they have to fight us. I'm keeping an eye on them. See what they do. You alright, Jay? How's it going? I could see a problem already. You, buddy. How we doing, boys? We good?
Archers!
Burned through about 50% of our arrows. Are they running? Yeah, I can see why. Oh, bring it. Sucks to be you. How'd that miss? Yeah. Ooh, we got some goodies. Yeah, I do love how the army just stood there and didn't really do anything. They were just like, yeah, just the general. He's up, blowing off some steam again. Right, can we finally take this castle? I've killed like almost 4,000 men just to take this castle. Me again. Sorry, keep getting rudely interrupted. If they declare peace now, I'm going to put my foot through my monitor. Oh, that was the peace agreement coming through, I'm not going to lie. Okay. Still no peace agreement on the table, that's fine. You know what, we're going to start this with 3 trebuchets instead of the 4, just to get going. Alright, we're good. We're in. We're in, boys. We're in. Who's got points to spend? Rasmus, you are tougher. And Grim, you are... How did you get polearm skill? I mean, I'm not going to challenge it. Yes, Jan, they should have been running. I think it was me aggressing them that was stopping them from running away. That's probably my fault. I was hoping to get some naval battles in today. I've been enjoying the boat stuff. Just a bit different. But no. Instead of being able to launch a tactical war against the Azerai, the Vlandians had to stick their noses in and be like, "Ah, why don't you fight us?" Alright. How's that working out for you? Jav's level pole arm. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Yes, if he switched it into melee mode. Oh, no. No. 1, go there. 2, go there. 3, go here. 4, go here. 5, do the ramp. And then 6, go here. Straight up the wall, boys. I will join my gate brothers. All me.
Attack!
Ow. Come here. Quit running. Yay!
The fire's ours!
33 kills, that's not bad for breaching the gate. I almost outdid the Oathsworn on my own. Ooh. We got some juice. No, we didn't. They're all Oh, I need to stop getting confused about the militia. I get excited when I see Battanian, and then I see the names of them all. I'm like, nope, nope, they're all gross. Lordly fortified mercenary armor. We'll take it. Mine now. Right. You're 5. Never tires out. Shooting targets. Endurance. Endurance. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Right. Where's next? Yeah, the army is getting a little bit depleted, but then again, we have taken out like 4,000 dudes using it, so it's within acceptable parameters. Doo, 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 doo. Do that. So what's still... Vernon Castle's an Empire one, so we're not overly bothered about that. We'll check what armies are available. And we may well be able to make a push for another castle further inland. I would like to get these Britannian castles back.
Stop there, stranger.
Flint is not a bad shout. Yeah, what I'm running in the hopes of, Dillian, is that we've spanked the Vlandians so much that they don't actually have enough bodies to throw at a castle. But we'll see. Right, so what's available? 157, 87, 87. We grab these 4. Then we can go... You can go replen. .42 can go replen. 44 can go replen. He's a day away. 5 days away. No, we'll call him in anyway. And we'll call this guy as well. And we'll stop by some villages, see if we can't... Oh, crap. Well, ever we're in an army, we're probably not going to be able to get any recruits, because everyone's going to gobble them up before we get there. A peace offering from the Azerai. Did they actually take anything back we took off of them? That took Poros. Not really. They can do what they like with that. Yep, nothing. Did we say Philtong? Yeah, I said Philtong, didn't we? Let's have a look. See what the garrison's screaming. 323. That's now. My daughter's not getting married. Looks like the Vlandians are probably focusing down this castle down here. Yeah. Might mean that we get a free ride on this one. I'm just going to rush it. We're not going to bother with the trivialities. Yeah, not only will we clean it up, we'll also give ourselves a nice solid recruitment bed. Because the garrisons will just keep replanning once the war's over. Then we'll be in a really good spot. Resilient. Apparently you've got good with one-handed weapons. Well done. Right, we need to get under these catapults as quickly as possible. I think it's F2, F3, isn't it, for loose formation?
Soldiers, change formation! Warriors, stand back! Move
I didn't realise the groups were so unbalanced. We'll lose some to the catapults, but not a lot. Another castle liberated. Alright. Now we move on to... Oh, they do own Falvik. That's fine. While they're sieging one town, one castle, sorry, in the time it takes them to take one castle, they're going to take 3. Apparently there's a storm. Shield breaker, better with thrown weapons. Good on you, lad. And this woman's just sat somewhere in a town somewhere, leveling up. Cool. What have we got? Not overly interested in making peace with the Azerite. I'm not really for or against it. It's not really impacting us at the minute, is it? 19,050. I maybe gave some things away that I shouldn't have given away. My apologies. You know the rules. Anything above 5,500, sorry, gets sold. What do we need? 19,000, okay. We should have enough in here. $26,000. That'll do. Epic have new patch notes, but on Epic Games do not work update automatically. Can you do a video about it for the people? There's a new patch out. You are correct. Morning, Doughboy. Let's try to make these archers a bit more balanced this time, because that was weird. Same for the infantry. And then, pretty much, just rip and tear.
Everyone, line formation! Change formation! Stand your ground! Stand fast! Men, move now!
They do have a... I was going to say, they do have a, one of them. Oh, how did that miss? Oh, crap. My bad. Oh, crap. That looked like it was coming for me. Are we only using one ladder, boys? Where's the other one? I'll do it myself.
Every charge!
Good shot, brother. Not bad losses to say that one of those catapults could see our archers despite their being very close to the walls, so, you know, we lost a few there, but that's fine. Mm-hmm. Get it set up just so it's building our next army for us. How the Vlandians haven't sued for peace yet, I don't know. Oh, looks like they're trying to put together some sort of counterforce. You just destroyed my garrison.
Stop there,
recruiter.
stranger.
Oh, one more annoying little prick off the list. Flinty is next. We've already done Flinty. Oh, Flintilly. Flintilly? Where the hell is Flintilly? $424. Don't know where he's going. I think he's going back to get that castle. The priority is always skewed on which castles they go to take back first. Ah, Flintolb we've already got. Come on, mate. I figured out where you're staging your army. That's not good for you.
Stop there.
I don't even need to fight this. Bye. Nice knowing you, Splodge. Is 600 enough to do a castle? Probably not, to be fair. We'll actually have to do this one properly. Yeah. What's this? Made peace with the Azrai, that's okay. No. The Vlandians are still only sending negotiators for Pacific prisoners, not for peace. We could start with 3. They've put up a ballista, which is an error on their part. Onagers do more damage. There we go. I'm not sure why the walls were over there. Yeah, the twins have come of age. Get rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Another ransom offer, not interested. We don't do towers against the Vlandians, Sam, because we get crossbow pelted to death. Because once you get up the ladders on the tower, you're exposed to the flanks of the crossbows. And we take heavy, heavy losses. We take less losses when we use the ladders, which seems ironic. We could take down the walls, but I think our boys should be able to outshoot the enemy. I've been wrong before, though. I could be wrong now. I could be eating my words in a few moments. But I think we've got enough archers to, and enough high-tier archers to overwhelm their defences. Oh. Oh, me old aching back. I'm going to leave the battering ram to just do its own thing. And then what we'll do is, once they've got through the main gate, I will then summon all the infantry to follow me, and I'll lead them through the breach. Is my plan.
Troops! Move! Soldier! Infantry! Move! Men! Move now! Soldier! Soldier! Move! Shoulder to shoulder! Soldier! Change formation!
The overlapping archers. Too high. You know you've got a good saturation of archers when I can't even fire a shot without the person getting hit. Oh, we didn't do a battering ram. Oh, we did. It's just taking 20 years to get there. You need help, boys. Time to get to shopping. Are you a traitor? No? Okay. Enough hasn't made it through for a keep fight. I respect it. I'll join in. Why not? Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. We win! You're my prisoner. So are you. How many Vlandian lords do I actually have now? We've just made peace with the Azerites, so all of these are Vlandian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20. I have 25 Vlandian lords currently in my prisoner pocket. And they haven't surrendered yet. Should I just stop beheading them? See how far down the line I get before they quit. Yoink. Add another castle to my collection. Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Not 200. I'm getting excited. Night, John. Not at all, Jan. You chat away, my brother. That's what we're here for. Right, that's all the castles, isn't it? That is. We've taken back all of the castles that were lost in the last war with Vlandia. So I think the only thing we can really do is take Sargot. Although we are half an hour over the episode limit for tonight. But I think we kind of need to finish on a big one. Let's go see if we can take Sargot. One, I think it'd be funny. Grab those guys. Grab those guys. Cattle heading that way with 400 men. That's not really going to do much. I'm not chasing. Oh no! I didn't keep an eye on my cohesion. Dumbass. That was silly of me. That was very silly of me. Four, 5, 6, 700. It'll be tough.
Stop there, stranger.
Oh, I'm annoyed at myself. There's 800 defending this, so... we might have to rotate out the trebuchets and catapults to really give us a fighting chance. But I absolutely think we can do it. Keep my eye on anything that might come available. I'm nervous. They're looking like at me like a pack of hungry dogs. We take down the defensive siege engines. We put up our own catapults. And we go. This is the best setup we're gonna get. Oh, this could be a tough one, boys. How much do we need? 36,000. Jesus. Oh, what is he doing? I don't think it'll make much difference at this point. If I was at 175, we'd have fire catapults, but I don't think it's that. What I'm going to do is, I'll show you what I'm going to do, and it should bait the infantry to the ladders, and then it should be easier to mass hit the infantry with the ladders as opposed to the 30. I don't think we'll get this. Yeah, I'll explain in a second. Just let me finish this up. I have to take the 27. Right. Well, we finally used up all the junk that we bought. Yeah, I'm not the engineer, for one. It wouldn't make a difference. I think our engineer is actually... won't tell me. Somebody with a weird hat on. Hang on. Thegan is our engineer. So unless he's got a focus point to spend... he doesn't. He's probably the bad choice for our engineer, to be fair. Capped out. Alright. This should be tasty. So, what I'm going to do is the infantry won't gather on the walls where the ladders are until there is enemy infantry at the base of the walls to actually siege the walls. But if we put the infantry there, but leave them in shield wall formation, it will force them to put the infantry on the walls. Then the catapults should be able to get good shots at the big groups of infantry instead of just picking them off piecemeal. Does that make sense? I'll try and give you a better example during the fight, because I'll be trying to lead this myself. Alright, one of you crackheads needs to lead the doughboy. Well volunteered. Uh, 171, 72, 83, 79. That's pretty even Stevens. They have no siege equipment, so we don't have to worry about that. The arrows, we should be able to put them in quite a spread formation here. So as the see how the infantry are currently back there and they're not up on the walls, it's just the crossbows on the walls. See how it's moving them onto the walls now? If I can get to one of the catapults now... Yep, I can see the wall with all the infantry on it. Get off, mate. We aim it at the wall.
Tear your limbs!
Sorry, zombie. I hit you with a bit of friendly fire there, pal. Lift it up a little bit. Go below now. Not hitting anybody at the minute. Oh, the defensive walls come down. Not that it's made any difference. And that's it. No, one more. One more. Well, I tried. Alright, now we give up on the walls.
Attack! Footmen, charge! Yeah!
Got a crossbowman in the window there. Hang on.
Infantry, charge!
Ooh, look at you boys. Sam got 12 kills. Brazilian with 6, Bisbello with 2, Kush 3, Grim 4. Where's Zombie? Zombie managed to get some throwing XP before I hit him. Right, we have some of the boys still alive, so we go again. Let's take some. We'll take the Menemeda balloon and some Oath Sworn. Hey, if there wasn't at least a little bit of friendly fire, what's the point?
I'm taking you down!
Hey? Huh? Hmm? And we are in a town, we can just take them and sell them. Zargot is ours, boys. There's a big old army assembling outside. I'm going to be honest, I don't think they're very happy with us. Vlandian infantry no longer exists. It's a spearman you got to go for. It's a town, so we go to 200. And then the crossbowmen go to 200 as well. Yep. Sauteed. And then we'll also put it on Festival and Games. We'll wait here for a minute just to see if they counter siege. No? Cool. That means I can chase down both of those armies and kill them. Right. That is where we shall leave it for today, boys. So, we started the episode with me wanting to go from Poros and take one of these coastal towns from the Aserai with a freshly built army. And what we ended up doing was taking all of the lost castles from the Battanian side. So we managed to get Flintolg, Aster, Drumore, Lanaken, and Abcromber off of them. And then also take Zargot. And somebody else took Thrakora Castle off of them. But that's an Empire Castle, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not overly bothered about that. 2 towns down. We are doing very, very well. Yes, Rasmus, I will sell my prisoners. I only popped out the town so I could zoom out and show the world map. We will be popping back in there and selling some stuff and doing some stuff before I chase down these miscreants. We still have an absolute boatload of prisoners. What are we up to now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 lords, including the king himself. We have Durhut. He is in our prisoner party. No. Imagine how upsetting that would be if you're the king of this land, though. I've literally dragged you around while I took all of the castles that you spent years taking, and then not only done that, but pushed on and took one of your towns as well. Sucks to be you, brother. But with that, we'll say goodnight, boys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.